I don't know if I even want to talk about this because I feel like it's going to ruffle some feathers. Hi. So today we are going to talk about 5 or more, depending on how many I find, things that I regret buying when I first started journaling. Don't make the same mistakes that I did. I bought this pen and this pen off of Amazon. I had ordered a Pilot Kakuno from Amazon and it ended up getting delayed in shipping. So I decided that I was going to try to find one that would get to me a little faster. So I ordered these guys off of Amazon and I ended up returning them. All right, so number 4 would be cheap washi tape. So I ended up buying a whole bunch of washi tape when I first started. I have a whole bag full, a lot. And the ones that I just purchased on Amazon that were just like an off brand are horrible. They rip and they tear and they don't do what you want them to do and they don't stick to the paper very well. So I would stick to decent brand washi tape. Here we go. Number 3, these markers. These bleed through any paper I have tried them on. I have yet to find a piece of paper, even the really expensive fancy paper, that these don't bleed through. And they're very tempting because they're beautiful. And they have like a chisel on one side and a smaller, finer tip on the other side. They seem great, but I've never been able to use them. These are black ink cartridges. I, in my head, thought, I only use black ink in my pens. I'm only going to need black. So whenever I bought a pen, I bought corresponding black cartridges to go with them because I figured there's no point in buying fancy inks. They're very expensive and I'm never going to use them. I only use black. Wrong. When you get into fountain pens, you find pretty color inks and you use them a lot. I use them all the time. And so I really have never used, like, this isn't even open. Other thing, you don't need to buy cartridges. You just don't. If you have converters for your pens, just buy like ink samples. I will caveat that. I bought the Pilot Yamabudo ink cartridges. I am pretty sure that I will always have Yamabudo in my pink Pilot Kakuno. However, I think it probably would have been cheaper for me just to buy a bottle of Yamabudo. Okay, next. I don't know what number we're on, but I got like 4 more things. I got these off of Amazon. I had seen everybody and their brother on TikTok using those Penco clampy clips. Looked on Amazon and I found these. And it's not that they don't do their job. They do their job. But pretty much every single notebook I have is a lay flat. And I have no need for these. Next are these fancy little tweezers. When I first started seeing Journal Talk, everybody and their brother was using these fancy little tweezers to peel their stickers out of their books and put them on their paper. Do they function in that way? Yes, absolutely. Do you need them? Absolutely not. Your fingers work just as well to get stickers out of sticker books. Third thing, these cute little scrapbook paper books. I realized that these add a lot of bulk to my notebooks, and the stickers and washi tape that I use add enough. I don't know if I even want to talk about this because I feel like it's going to ruffle some feathers. Those mystery boxes that everybody keeps buying, and I fell victim to one too. I got an ad from a pen company that I love in my email, and it said that they were doing a mystery box, and I was very intrigued. It was $160, and it said it was going to have a like higher level pen in it along with some accessories. So I bought it. I was super excited. I could not wait for that thing to come in the mail. The day I got it, I was very disappointed. With the one that I ordered, I at least got to choose between like a fine, medium, or broad nibbed pen. So that was good. I at least got to designate that. So I ordered a fine, and this is the one I got. This is a Banu Euphoria. It sells online for about $174 if you were just to buy it straight out. Me not liking my mystery box is entirely on me. I should have known that I had no choice in what I was getting. I was not guaranteed to get something that I would like. Because I spent so much on this pen, I very much wanted this to be like my everyday writer, but I learned very quickly that I am definitely a extra fine girly. And this pen, in my opinion, definitely writes more like a medium. Would I buy another mystery box? Probably not. I would rather spend that money on something where I know what I'm gonna get. Hopefully I didn't ruffle too many feathers, but the mystery box that I purchased is probably my #1 regret purchase-wise that I've done since I started getting into journaling and fountain pens, which I got my first fountain pen on January 1st of this year. I'm in deep. So there you go. What did you regret buying